Hello you most beautiful and most amazing top 10ers, how are you doing today? I'm Rebecca Felgate and I love you all a lot. I think you are fabulous. That said, you guys asked for it. This is the top 10 meanest YouTube comments part 4. Now I'm not sure that I totally like doing these videos as they make me feel just a little bit sad and I prefer to be happy all day. But at the same time, internet trolls are an issue that need to be dealt with, so let's expose a few trolls and hopefully people will think a little bit more before they type. Now with this video, as it's a part 4, I wanted to expose some of the types of hate comments that I really dislike the most. So in at number 10, we have appearance judgment. So I absolutely cannot stand when people think just because you made a video, they have the right to say horrible things about your appearance. Now this is the case for new YouTuber Emily, who has found fame as the girlfriend of Facebook comedian Kim Toomey. Now Emily has just started her own YouTube channel called The Real Emily, and she has already almost 30,000 subscribers. Now she uploaded a video called My Boyfriend Kian, and she is utilizing the popular YouTube boyfriend tag. Anyway, I think the video was great for getting to know the couple, but one user, iPod Mute, decided to troll her by assuming that they have some kind of God-given right to comment on her face. They wrote, "Is it really necessary to wear that much makeup? Jesus, she looks like a clown." I mean, who wants the person to take the mute in their username just a little bit more seriously? Luckily, there was one user living up to their username. Slayer Kitty said, "It's necessary for her to do whatever she wants." She even put a smiley face. I love a sassy smiley face. In at number 9, we have celebrity insults. Okay, so not long ago there was a media-fueled drama between Taylor Swift and Calvin Harris. Basically, Taylor wrote the lyrics to his hit track This Is What You Came For. It was originally published under a pseudonym. Now her team then confirmed it was indeed her handiwork after much public speculation. Now many chose to air their thoughts on the matter on the This Is What You Came For video. One user, Carvalho, posted, "Taylor Swift is Satan in the form of mayonnaise." I mean, another posted, "I'm starting to believe Kanye. Aside from the fact that none of us have probably met these people and we don't know, this isn't the worst part." One user was so against this opinion, they said, "Shut the f*** up, you black she is your goddess and Kanye can go to hell." Like, just because you have different opinions doesn't mean you need to troll people with racism. No. In at number 8, we have the same kind of thing for YouTube drama hate. So this is when two prominent YouTube figures are fighting it out. Now instead of opening debate between fandoms, discussing the pros and cons of the various people in disagreement, fans exacerbate the issue by posting foul graphic hate comments to those calling out their idols. Now I don't want to get into the whole drama, but YouTuber Pyro made a video about Keemstar, aka Drama Alert, and called him out for his video in which he accuses Pyro of being a pedophile and a furry convention lover. I don't even know what that means. Anyway, a fan didn't like his video, so decided to write, "Go fuck dogs, furry fuck." I mean, it makes my head hurt. What are you achieving? I would say that there are intelligent ways of disagreeing with someone, and there are exceptionally unintelligent ways. Guess which one that was? In at number 7, we have way over sexual comments. So I know that both men and women get this, but I for one really cannot abide by way over sexual comments on YouTube. For example, my friend Amber and I hosted a video together recently, and there are a load of ridiculous off-topic comments such as this gem from The Real Gamer, who said these two would make a great lesbian porno. I mean, maybe we would, maybe we wouldn't. Either way, they're not directly being mean, but it's extremely off topic and it adds literally nothing to the video. Now an example of a really mean comment comes under YouTuber Stacey Brennan's video on how to enhance your cleavage. Now this was in order to help people with smaller boobs boost their confidence. Weirdly taking offense at this, someone wrote a comment to say, "This bitch is dumb. Do you really need to be covered in sperm while clubbing? Getting more looks? Why? Faking it to get looks is really dumb. And after a guy gets them bras off, he'd be like, WTF socks and get the out." I mean, this doesn't make grammatical sense or any kind of sense, so stop. In at number 6, we have fake nice comments. So beware the fake nice comment. They're the ones that start with, "Hey, you seem really nice and everything, but..." So I've literally had one of these before that said something along the lines of, "Dear Rebecca, you have a lovely personality, but your face and body are not made for the screen. Maybe you'd consider a role behind the camera." Boo! So when you see this kind of comment pop up in your notifications, you see the first few lines and you're like, "Yay, a nice comment." Then you're like, "Oh, actually, this was just a new and really mean way to troll me. Thanks." In at Number 5, we have fat comments. Now this makes me sad, but to be honest, all mean comments make me sad, but really this just grinds on me. People are different shapes and sizes, and that is great. What is not great are nasty weight prodding comments. Sometimes people will write that you're fat even when it's not applicable just because it's an easy way to get attention. So I actually went to a VidCon panel during which YouTuber Boogie2988 was talking about YouTube trolls, and he said he gets a lot of fat comments. For example, someone said, "Anyone else fat to his big titties?" Gross. But he said that the ones that hurt him the most are ones like this. "Boogie, I think that you should start thinking about yourself, please. I love you. Start working out. Start doing more, please. I know you can do it, and I don't know how I would live without you. Please do it for people that love you. Do it for your fans, and finally do it for yourself. Please, we all believe in you. Please hear me and change your life." Ouch. I mean, Boogie said that he accepts this kind of thing, that there is some truth in it, but he would really rather that people kept their opinions on his weight to themselves. We have spam salt. So what exactly is spam salt? Well, it's basically a comment that is both spammy and insulting. Now the best example of this is #NiceShirt or hiss, with just a whole load of S's. Basically, they do not refer to the video. The user will simply write this on a video to suggest that they do not like you, which is offensive not just to you, but to the integrity that you put into making a video. Similar, up next at number 3, we have KYS/drink bleach. Honestly, this very much comes into the same category as spam salt. In fact, this is a type of spam salt, just like a horribly graphic one. KYS, which stands for kill yourself, and drink bleach have become favourite insults amongst nasty young YouTube trolls. So these have a similar amount of imagination as the hiss comments, and they're just inciting hate. Some people even think it's funny to change their YouTube profiles to pictures of a bottle of bleach, but guys, is unoriginality ever amusing? I feel like it's probably the actual worst. In at number 2, we have racial hate and homophobic comments. So we already had an awful racial hate comment earlier in the video, and that is just the tip of the iceberg for racial abuse seen on YouTube. And unfortunately, it isn't just racial prejudice that is alive on YouTube, there is a whole load of homophobia as well. We've even highlighted some in previous videos, which you can go back and check out, but I don't recommend it because it's mean. I really no longer want to give these guys gratification of reading out their comments. I'm just calling for this to stop. Okay, so this is possibly the worst kind of YouTube mean comment. I mean, they're all bad, so it's hard to pick the worst, but at number 1, this is what makes me the saddest. We have death threats. So unfortunately, anonymity allows for people to kind of say what they want on the internet, and that really is less than okay. It actually needs to be stopped, like, immediately. Tommy NC 2010 famously got death threats from some Leafy is Here fans, and YouTuber Theo Joe even wrote a blog post about his experience with the threatening YouTube comments. So a user called Tutorial Reviews 28 wrote a comment to say, "You wasting my time, I hack your IP, find you and kill you, son of a b***." So when exactly is the right time to take this kind of comment seriously? I would say all of the time. Now this is beyond a mean comment, this is a threatening comment. And whilst the writer may not be serious, it's worrying enough that somebody feels it's acceptable to sit there, type that and write it down. Guys, do make sure you report all abuse to YouTube, you absolutely must. Okay beauty, so that was the top 10 meanest YouTube comments part 4. I think that we should all just be lovely to each other. Life is just so much better that way. If you guys are struggling with internet bullies, then head on over to my personal YouTube channel, Rebecca Felgate Official, where I have a video on how to deal with internet trolls. For now, let's just say something nice about each other in the comment section. And if you're gonna comment on this video and say something nice, then I'll try and reply to a few of you and spread some equal joy. But if you're planning on leaving a troll comment in the hope it'll make the next video, it really won't. I'm Rebecca Felgate, I just want to be nice to you all. I'm sending you all kinds of love through the screen. If you like this video, give it a good old thumbs up. If you want to share it with a friend, then please do. But most importantly, make sure you're subscribed to Most Amazing Top 10. And I will see you beautiful people next time. Mwah!